Hello there. Good evening. I guess you can say it is I, Kay, doing a lovely late night stream once again because I have horrible sleep hours. So that definitely explains why I can't stream on time. But I'm here now. I was saying to myself, you know what? Let's get back to playing some Phoenix Wright again. I'm gonna try to make some more progress in it. And yeah, let's see if I can finish this case up. Let's see if I can finish case 3 and hopefully case 4 today if I can. If not, I'll try to stream that. I'll try to stream case 4 at another time. But yeah, let's get into this. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. Question. Maya, so what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials had to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. All right. Um, that's right. We finished the second trial last time I streamed. So this should be the final investigation day. Let's see. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay, let's see. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dare tells her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on his knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh? And what? Nothing. Forget it. No, no, no. You can't be doing that now. Let's not do that. I've only heard rumors, anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. That name is crazy. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Oh, so he's a simp. Makes sense based on how he looks. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yo, Phoenix, gotta relax, man. You can't be fat shaming people, especially not in today's society. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little production at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global 5 years ago. Okay. Well, let's get the daylight time, man. Thank you for the follow, Doom958. I appreciate it. Okay, alright, Powers. Guess we go to the studio. Oh, it's windy old bag here. Hello. Oh, how are you? Is she dead? Like, hello? The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is real peaceful like this. But she's dead quiet. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we can even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted to. This girl Maya's steady one to eat. You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I feel some type of way about that. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Ah, a masochist. You're right, I do have to drink water considering how text heavy this game is. Huh? How would anyone like being treated like dirt? Oh, Maya, baby. Your innocence. Your innocence is a blessing. That doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, Maya. Bless this child's innocence. About Mr. Hammer. Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Sorry? Calling him a criminal? A thief? I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. I mean... But he did. So, you have to hold that. Right. So basically the same thing from... It seemed like just the same text, either way. Okay. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh huh. I wonder if there's any other clue lying around. Yeah. No, 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 no touching. Eek. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatic. Okay, is that supposed to be dramatic? Dramatic at times? I suppose it's the actor. Oh boy, don't you? Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, they'll change the color. Oh, wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed colors, alright. Well, so there was sleeping pills in the food. So the food on the plate has been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Alright, state plate found that plate area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and how goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Edgy. Very edgy. Talk about burns, pal. Wow. The fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Right. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's fingerprints on the bottle. So that means, yep, it sounds like the one who puts Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Cool. Can I examine anything? Okay, mostly of the same shit. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fix it, I'll just kick it off again. This kid is reckless. That poor assistant. For real, right? That assistant is basically doing 6 jobs in one. That's crazy. They got her as a prop manager, a mechanic, a janitor, a cook. I'm like, yo, does she even get paid enough for all of this? Oh, hello. Speaking of the devil, there she go. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai, and he's still locked up. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumors must be true then. The rumors? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer has some kind of hold on Hammer. She has some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammers. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Would that trim part of the film set then? What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they gonna make kids show anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. Yeah, they're trying to save face. That's basically it. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can you just do that? Money talks, baby. Money talks. What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. Nah, that's pretty true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah, what can he say? Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. And this is a fan collector, all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died and it was Hammer's fault. Juicy. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, producer Ms. Vasquez managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. So I see. similar to Alec Baldwin, isn't it? But in his case, boy, that's a big mess in itself. You know, who knows more about this? Miss Obag? She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks. We'll try asking her if she'll talk. Are you still here, bro? Your Gumshoe look like he don't got a clue. He looks bewildered. Yeah, that face. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over from me? You know, Windbat doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to frown at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? You know, I'm so stupid. I just realized the name Jack Hammer. Oh shit, Jack Hammer. Also just realized willpower. Willpower's willpower. The play. Yeah, that's real cute. Real cute. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oof. Who told you? Who did you hear that from? Nicholas. Nicholas. Nick. Penny Nicholas, the assistant we talked to. Oh, her name is Nicholas? Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed the man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Jetting up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. I'm not sure which one should I show her. I would assume it would be the sleeping pill bottle. Here's my proof. What? What a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer has some sleepless nights. Ah, so most likely was the food place. Mr. Powers ate a T1 steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, we win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Ah. That's her without the scarf on her head? Yeah, I see why she got that shit covered up. Jesus. That shit looks messy. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. We got the juice. We got the juice. We got the juice. We got that juice. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on a Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Oops. Oh, that's right. I can't get into Studio 1 anymore. I forgot I gave her the key card. October 19th. Yeah, she looks much better with the scarf over her head. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello. 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. What clouds? What clouds? It's just a aqua and white gradient. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. And again, sweetheart, there's no clouds. That's just a aqua color, or is that topaz? No, topaz is yellow, right? I'm bugging out. Yeah, that's like a aqua and white gradient. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powell wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. Oh, that's quite the guess there. My Fae blood speaks to me. I know. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Is Manila in the trailer? Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. Guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Looks like more of the same thing though. Yeah, more of the same. Right. Tell me about this. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer? The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. What the fuck is this Chili Beef talk? Like, what? Is this shonen shit? The wind. The conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour on its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? This is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives he would have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you own. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boy, oh, she called the Goonies. Yeah, that real tall one with the red tie, he make me feel uncomfortable. Um, who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me, why? Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why would D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Hold it right there. Oh, Gumshoe. The true hero of the Ace Attorney series. My man came in solo. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, they're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Yeah, he came in dolo by himself. What a Chad. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting a chance to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. So that was actually pretty short. That was actually a pretty short investigation. Okay. But hey, I'm cool with that. Now, let's get to that trial.